guidance teacher knows me and my family really well. It's great having someone I can go to talk to if I need help.
What about your school? What's good about your school?
So you get to play with your friends or your sisters, and you get to have so much fun. When it's choosing time, you get to colour it in, or you get to play with dinosaurs, bricks.
Aberdeenshire is the best place to grow up because the community is really supportive, and I can go mountain biking and sailing, which are the two sports I love.
It's good to have information that helps us stay safe, like talking about drugs and alcohol and staying safe online.
The Aberdeenshire Children's Services Plan is important. So firstly, it involves young people in their decision making. It directly relates to the Aberdeenshire Children and Young People's Charter. It involves us directly in decisions made about our lives. It emphasises partnership working, which is key to providing key services, and it commits to improving safeguarding, supporting children and young people, and supporting our mental health and well-being.
What makes her a good teacher?
She's very nice because she shows us what to do first, and we can't. She does it first and then we do it. So we copy her thingy.
Family's important to me, and I mean, just because you can talk to anybody there in your family, they can help you with things.
Sometimes families go through tough times. It's great to have a plan which shows all the different services out there in Aberdeenshire to help.
One of the things I spend a lot of my time on is working with many colleagues across different public services, making sure that all of our plans and our strategies and our working arrangements that are related to supporting young people are in place, they're working well and doing everything they need to do as well. Areas like child protection, adult protection, safeguarding, violence against women and girls are fundamentally important that we have in place and are working well so that our young people across Aberdeenshire can achieve their best.
The Children's Services Plan reflects our multi-agency commitment at all levels to place children and young people at the heart of everything we as public services do. It's also about listening to children, young people and our communities to make sure our services are fit for purpose. Fundamentally, this is about how police officers and teachers, health workers, social workers, volunteers and support staff work together and coordinate to make sure that we get it right for every child and young person.
Our collective, high quality, inclusive services promote resilience and well-being and help mitigate against the impacts of inequality, poverty and disadvantage. The Getting It Right for Every Child, GIRFIC, approach means we all provide support in a way which ensures children and families are at the centre of decision making. Our approach is based on understanding a child in their current situation and making sure any wellbeing needs are identified as early as possible. Importantly, this means we work together across services with families in a coordinated way and deliver the right help at the right time.
We spend a lot of time overseeing our 5 key strategic themes which are led forward by our thematic groups, and our 5 key multi-agency themes are early years, disabilities, mental health, substance use and corporate parenting. We also spend a lot of time considering practice development and improvement, and we do this through our integrated learning and development group, through our GIRFIC coordination and support hub, and through our 17 locality GIRFIC groups which are linked to school clusters. Self-evaluation is really important for us within the GIRFIC strategic group to ensure we are continuously improving our integrated services for children and young people, and this includes gathering and learning from the views of children, young people and their families.
Aberdeenshire Child Protection Committee brings together all those partners who work with children and families in Aberdeenshire to ensure a focus is maintained on protecting our children. The functions of Aberdeenshire Child Protection Committee include continuous improvement, strategic planning and public information and communication. In coordinating our approach locally to child protection, we know that the most common risk factors are domestic abuse, neglect, emotional and physical abuse, and includes risks related to exploitation, the use of the internet, social media networking sites and mobile phones. So what can we all do? We can all remain aware and alert to these risks. We can be vigilant and we can report any concerns that we may have.
The third sector plays a key role in supporting children, young people and families across Aberdeenshire. Whether that's through helping young people achieve through accredited volunteering schemes or through provision of support through organisations such as Home Start or Quarriers for Young Carers, there's a range of third sector and funded providers who are helping us to get it right for every child in Aberdeenshire.
I've been involved with the GIRFIC training group for a number of years, with police, health, social work and education working closely together on a multi-agency basis. We work together to develop and deliver Aberdeenshire GIRFIC training to multi-agency participants, and at the moment we're adapting this training so that practitioners will be able to access it virtually with online learning.
Multi-agency working helps us understand each other's roles. We all bring valuable knowledge and skills and can share our experience in practice.
For me, the local GIRFIC group has allowed me to work more closely with colleagues from other services to better understand the needs of the children and families in our local community.
When we are creating a child's plan with their family, having everyone around the table is so important. This is so we can capture as many perspectives of a child's life as possible in order to create a plan that is tailored to meet their needs and help them to thrive and meet their full potential.
The GIRFIC website allows us all to access up-to-date training, resources and guidance.